and a gentleman came into my store and produced a 9mm and aimed it right at my face. Alright guys, just a quick one. Just a tip of Cleveland Moto, just a little moto chat, a little moto story, just a sample from Unkie Phil. Standing here in the salubrious confines of Porco Lounge and Tiki Room reminds me that my shop used to be here. And this is one of the things when people talk about opening a business, they're always going to tell you location, location, location. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about the location of being on West 25th Street in Cleveland, Ohio. I was in the building for maybe 2 weeks, just down the street, not even 2 blocks. And a gentleman came into my store and produced a 9mm and aimed it right at my face and told me that we were going to go open the safe. Now granted, I'd only been the owner of the building for a few weeks, but I didn't know we had a safe. I had no idea there was a safe in the building. But I'll tell you, he was pretty confident there was a safe. And you know what? When you've got a gun pointed at your face, you're willing to take a walk through your building and find out if there is, in fact, a safe. So we agreed to take a tour of my building, and I called up to Renee. I said, Renee, I said, call 911. You know, dude, maybe you should leave. She just called 911, and he wasn't having it. We took a little tour, and there was no safe. I offered him the $60 I had in my pocket. I told him we're not really a cash business selling bikes the way we do, but he didn't want to hear that. And it took about 20 minutes of negotiations. I had a gun upstairs, but I didn't think this guy needed to get shot or I needed to get shot trying to get the gun. So just figured it was better to just have a chat. So eventually he left. He got bored and realized it wasn't worth his time, and off he fucked. And he went right across the street to the cell phone store, literally right across the street. I could see him, his Cleveland Indians jacket. No problem identifying the guy that had just held a gun in my face for a while. We called 911 several times and added theatrics to make sure we got a car there in a hurry. And then we realized the cops weren't coming anytime soon. And, Larry, my mechanic at the time, and we went outside and we smoked cigarettes out in front of the building, and the shop closed and time went by. And about 4 hours later, we saw a police car heading down West 25th Street. And I jumped out in front and stopped the police car and said, dude, there's the guy in the cell phone store that robbed me and literally held a gun in my face. And the cop said, okay, great. And he didn't do anything. And he went over and he waited and called another cop car, and I guess that's officer safety. And well, then that guy just disappeared out the back, and the police went in and had a chat with the management there, apparently knew the guy and whatever. And they came over and they said, yeah, there's nothing we could do. We have no idea where he was. And that was it. And I swear to God, I don't even think they made a police report. That was the level of interest. And that was welcome to West 25th Street. That was my introduction to this neighborhood. Pretty decent entrance. So when people tell you location, 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 I thought West 25th Street was going to be just the perfect spot for us, because here we are, right? I got it all. Oh, thank you, Steph. Appreciate it. So you guys remember, ride fast and take chances, but beware of your location, your surroundings.